Okay, so this is our next cervical reading since adjustment. We did a reading right after.
2 days.
Yep. 2 days ago now was the adjustment. We did a reading right after the adjustment, which showed improvement. So now we're going to look and see how it's settling in a couple days later. What was nice to see today was that Mr. Plowden basically was saying how he's noticing the hands shaking less. And so obviously that's a very good sign. Happy to hear that. We do want to see some change, and that's a good change to notice. So now we're going to see how he looks as far as the reading. Well, it looks like it's still trying to hang in there, which is nice.
This refers it crosses over.
Yep, it did cross over, but notice how it's trying to stay kind of straight with that line, that red centered line. It's really not going far from it at all. And we noticed, like in the pattern, for example, you did good at the bottom, then you started to squiggle, and then you started to take off and then come back over. Well, similar, but here, notice how much closer it is.
Not as much.
Exactly, not as much. And that's what we want to see. You want to see it improving. Remember how I told you, if you're changing on this, I know you're changing inside. And that's what we want. We want you to change. We don't want the same old thing over and over. So when I see my test showing change, that's good. And that's what we're seeing. So that's a very good looking reading right there. I'm happy to see that 2 days after, adjustment. And that adjustment was a doozy. That was a right? Remember?
It was good.
It was very good. It moved really well. And it showed us good reading after and good leg check after. And that's really what proves an adjustment was made, is when we see the reading improve and the legs balance. Anybody can push on you and make a noise, but if they don't improve the reading and have the legs balance, then that actually wasn't an adjustment. They're just kind of pushing on your neck. This is very different. We're more specific and detailed according to your films, making that adjustment just right for you, get that pressure off so you can start healing. And it's nice to see some feedback from you, noticing some change. I was kind of waiting for something, and it's nice to get that. I know that you're getting better, like I said, though, when we see that improving. And you are.
That's good.
That's very good. Okay, so we'll shut that for now.